Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at these two World War II US first aid pouches. So we'll start with the M1924 first aid pouch, or as the official nomenclature would put it, pouch first aid packet M1924. As you can see, this is just a very simple little pouch. You just have one lifted dot fastener on the front, and on the back a simple little set of the wire hooks to hang on to the cartridge belts or the pistol belts. The purpose of the pouch is to hold one of these little Carlisle pattern first aid kits. Inside this little first aid tin, official nomenclature first aid packet US government Carlisle model, you will find a white linen bandage and a red and white packet full of sulfanilamide, which I may well have butchered the name of. And that's probably not necessary for me to show you how this pouch works. We'll go ahead and do it anyway. You simply lift the dot up like that, get your little first aid tin and pop it in, and you have a nice snug fit. Close your lift the dot, and here you have one first aid pouch with its little Carlisle first aid kit inside. Later on in the war they went from using the M1924 first aid kit to using the M1942 first aid kit. This was necessary in order to hold the new cardboard box held version of the Carlisle metal tin first aid kit. As you can see here on the M1924 pouch, the cardboard box does fit inside it, but is a very tight fit and there's no extra space. They began to include a packet of sulfadiazine pills, so you would need extra space inside the pouch, and as you can see how tight the packet is inside the M1924, there would be no space for this new packet of pills. As you can see here on the M1942, even with the packet in, there's still quite a lot of room for you to put your extra little packet of pills in. And aside from being bigger, the pouches are essentially identical. As you can see here, they have the exact same setup, just a slight increase in size in the 1942 version of it. The new version of the first aid packet is essentially a cardboard outer which simply slides off, revealing a wrapped up little kit inside. This kit is essentially the same as the original Carlisle first aid packet, except that the bandage inside this should be brown instead of white. In terms of placement on the equipment, officially the first aid packet should be mounted on the right hand side at the rear of the cartridge belt or pistol belt, as can be seen here in this copy of the original Infantryman Handbook. However, in reality they were placed in various different places, with original wartime photos showing them placed on the front, on both left and right sides, and in the middle of the belt, so it appears that there was a lot of flexibility in terms of where the soldier placed their first aid packet, in terms of where they wanted it the most, and there's also some examples of unit specific placements. And here you can see my first aid packet M1924 fitted to my BAR belt from my Normandy Aero BAR gunner impression. So that's about it for this video. These are a nice little piece of equipment for people who are starting out. They're readily available, you can get reproductions and originals quite easily. If you've enjoyed this video and that's helped you at all, please do give me a like and subscribe, it's always appreciated. And please ask any questions or point out any errors that I've made in the comments section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.